A historic day in Mexico. The country's the first in the world to choose all of its judiciary, from Supreme Court justices to state magistrates, via popular vote. The more than 800 judges sworn in late on Monday were voted for in elections this June. It means new faces in a stagnant system, said the government, with a ceremony to celebrate Mexico's first Indigenous Chief Justice in more than 150 years.
All power arises from the people and is instituted for their benefit. That is what brings us together this afternoon, brothers and sisters.
But beyond that, there are deep worries about the change. Specifically, that it could have been used by the ruling party, MORENA, to put candidates with ties to it in judges' chairs. MORENA already controls Mexico's executive and legislative branches.
The way that the lists were chosen of who ended up on the list that could be voted was controlled by the government party. And the result of the election is very telling about how democratic this process was. 100% of the people who were elected in the Supreme Court have an affiliation to the governing party. 100% of the people who were elected in the electoral tribunal have some affiliation to the governing party.
Pamphlets even emerged called acordiones, suggesting who people should vote for. They tended to be candidates with links to MORENA. The government said the criticism is bogus.
Se termina la era del nepotismo.
The era of nepotism, corruption and privileges is ending, and the new era of legality and justice for everyone is beginning, a true rule of law.
It's true that Mexico's justice system is failing. Only about 10% of crimes are reported in the country because people have so little faith that they're going to get solved. The question is changing out the country's judges really the solution to the problem? We consulted numerous analysts. They all told us that the biggest problem is not judges, but the state prosecutor offices who put together cases across the country. They say that investigators in them lack resources and training. Many cases don't even get before a judge. But those offices haven't been the focus of the judicial reform. About half of Mexico's judges' positions have been voted on. The rest will come in a second round in 2027. Then the country will have a wholly new judiciary. The question is if it will be in the service of just the law or also the government. John Holman, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.